I'm a full stack software developer. Today, I'm excited to guide you through building a feature-rich communication application with capabilities like chats, group chats, video calls, conference video calls, and so much more. We'll be using React.js as a front end, but I will also show you how to integrate these powerful features with static HTML websites. I will also show you how to integrate these features with your existing Python application. So no matter what programming language you are comfortable with, you'll be able to build this app. Now, to simplify this development process, instead of manually writing JavaScript codes, which will require us to do advanced stuff such as WebSockets, installing simple pair, JSON web tokens, and Express, or maybe if you are using Django and Python, you will need to start working with Django channels. But instead of all this, we'll be using ZEGOCLOUD solutions, which allows us to integrate these functionalities using low code, making the entire process so much more efficient and straightforward. I'm also working on an employee record management application on my tutorial series, and I'll also be incorporating these same communication features into that project as well. So stick around, let's get started. So ZEGOCLOUD is a communication company that specializes in providing real-time communication solution. It offers a variety of services that enables developers and businesses to integrate high-quality audio, video, and live streaming capabilities into their apps and platforms, writing very short lines of code. So with ZEGOCLOUD solution, you don't even necessarily need to be a developer to integrate their powerful solution into your application. These services are particularly useful for application in areas such as social networking, online education, telehealth, virtual events, and so much more. Now, one of ZEGOCLOUD Key's product is its video call SDK, which allows for easy integration of real-time video calling features into web app, mobile app, and desktop applications. This SDK is designed to be flexible and customizable and can enable businesses to create tailored user experience. Now, the platform also is known for its scalability, meaning it can handle large volumes of users while maintaining high performance. And then additionally, ZEGOCLOUD provides other features like in-app chats, cloud recording, AI effects, voice calls, live streaming, in-app chats, and so much more. So ZEGOCLOUD have a comprehensive solution for businesses looking to enhance their user engagement through interactive real-time communication. Aside from using ZEGOCLOUD solutions to scale your business, you can also use it to communicate with your staffs, send private messages, group messages. It's so much good for collaboration, which in turn is going to save the organization a lot of cost, a lot of time, and dramatically improve the bottom line of the organization, enabling them make enough profits. Now, these are some ZEGOCLOUD offers. You can build faster and ship more with the UI kits, and with ZEGOCLOUD, it comes with 20 plus UI kits. It's open source, it's cross-platform, meaning write once, run anywhere, whether you're using Mac, Windows, mobile, desktop, tablet. It runs on any platform at all and any operating system. It can be easily customized and it is ready to use, on the go. And when you register on ZEGOCLOUD platform, you have 10,000 call time. Yeah, so I'll take you through the registration process. I'll show you how everything works so you can do it on your own. Now look here, you can run it on React Native, on the web, Android, iOS, Flutter, basically any programming language at all you want to use it, and then you can do voice call with it, video call, live streaming, in-app chats, AI effect like I mentioned before. And once you sign up, you get 10,000 minutes for free. That's amazing. So let me take you through the registration process now. Now the first thing you need to do is just click on Start Building. So in here you need to type your name, and then you need to type your last name, your country and region. You just select your country, your work email, and then you input the password you want to use. Then click on Get Code. So it's going to send a code to your email address. You just have to go to your email and then type the 6-digit code, and then you click on Start Free Trial. You need to accept the terms and condition, and then if you want to receive product updates, which I suggest you should also click on this checkbox, and then you click on Start a Free Trial. Now once you're logged in, you need to type the name of your company and then your company website. If you don't have a company website, you can just use your personal website or any website that is related to you. Job title, you select one, and then industry, it's IT services. Phone number, you add your phone number, and then select the country code. Then you click on continue. Now you need to go to your dashboard. Click on your dashboard. Now you need to create your first project. Click on this icon, create your first project, and then what kind of project do you want to create? Is it voice and video call, video conference, live stream, live audio room, in-app chat, customized app, telehealth, one-on-one tutoring, live shopping, whatever you want to create. So I'll just go with video conference, this, and then scroll to the bottom, click on next, and then type in your project name here. I'm just gonna use MeVerb. So yeah, two ways you can get started. Either you use UI kits or you use the SDK, but I'm gonna just go with the UI kits. So you click on Start with UI kits. So you just have to wait so it creates your project. Now it's complete, and then in here you have for web, PHP, JavaScript, Angular, Vue, HTML, Django, Python, and all the rest. You can use it for any kind of web application. This is for iOS, for Android, Flutter, or for React Native, but we're just gonna go with for web. And here on the right hand pane you have your basic configurations to make. If you want to disable microphone, camera, audio settings, advanced configuration, enable the microphone, enable camera, and all the rest. So I'm just gonna leave it at default, and then what you need to do, just click on save and start. Initializing the demo, you have to wait and give it some time. So now it's gonna show you the demo, and then this is the link that you can send to people to join your chats. Now you just have to click on get the config file and integrate. Now you have two options. You can use one-click deployment, or you can download the HTML file. I'll go with this because it's more flexible. We can use it on plain HTML static websites. We can use it on Django and Python. We can use it on React, Node.js, Express, Vue, or wherever we want to use. So simply click on download HTML file. Now once it's finished downloading, just say to your desktop, we're gonna create a new React application now. So right click on your desktop, click on new, click on folder, and then call it, let me just call it my project. You can call yours whatever you want, my projects, and then open the folder, create another folder and call it whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it video app. Now the next thing you want to do is right click. I assume that you have git bash on your system. If you don't have git bash, then just go to your web browser, type git-scm.com, and then you can download git bash. Otherwise, you can simply open this folder on VS Code. So I'm just gonna go with open git bash here, and then I'm gonna type code dots. So this command is going to open my project folder on VS Code. Once it's open your terminal, go to this three dots, click on it, click on terminal and then new terminal. And then the first thing you want to do is to check if Node.js is installed on your system. If it's not installed on your system, simply go to your web browser and then go to nodejs.org/en, and then you can download Node.js here and install it on your system. Otherwise, if you just want to check if Node.js installed on your system, simply type node -v and press enter. It's going to tell you the version of the Node.js installed on your system. For my machine, it's already installed, it's v20. And then the next thing you want to check is npm, if npm is installed. npm stands for Node Package Manager, and then if you want to check if it's installed on your system, simply type npm-v, or npm-version is also gonna work, and then you press enter. If you don't have npm installed on your system, you can install it using this command, npm npm install -g npm. So this is the command to install npm on your system if it's not already installed. So I'm just gonna delete this. Now you need to create a React app, and so you need to cd into this folder, video app, because we want to create our React app here. And so you should type cd video app, and then you press enter. So it's gone inside the video app now. Now to create React app, you need to type npx create -react -app, and then now the name of your app. So I'm just gonna call it AMP video app, and then you press enter and give it some time to create your React app. It's going to install a lot of packages, so it will take some time. Make sure your system is connected to the internet, and then you just give it a while to install and create the app for you. Installing packages is installing React DOM, React scripts, CRA templates, and other packages and modules. So now our React app has finished creating. Now if you want to test it out, you just need to type npm start, and then you wait for your React server to start. Once you press enter, you have to give it some time to spin up the React development server. Here you go, the server has started, and this is our React app. Now we're gonna build our video page, and so what you need to do, open up your app.js. So you just have to go to your video app, this folder, and then go to your sroc folder. You're gonna see a file called app.js. Click on it and then delete all the codes. Just press Ctrl A and then delete the codes. Now save your file, save all. Remember, you downloaded this file, this download HTML file, so you have to locate it. It's gonna be in your download folder. So here it is in my download folder. What I need to do, simply right click on it and then click on open with Visual Studio Code. So I'm gonna click on open with Visual Studio Code so I can have access to the code. So you can click on this, remember my decision for all workspaces, and then click on open. So this is the code. Simply copy everything in here, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, go back to your app.js, paste it here. Now, this is pure HTML and JavaScript code. So the first thing you need to do is to remove your HTML tags because React don't use HTML tags. So I'm just gonna take off all this, delete it, and then go below. You can delete this HTML and this script as well. So we're gonna convert this HTML code to React code. Yeah, this is the first thing you need to do. Now come to this top section and you type import React, then comma, open a curly brace, type use effects, and then go outside of the curly brace and type from quotes React. Now the next thing you have to do is to enclose this entire code inside a JavaScript function. So this is how to do it. Type const, then give it a name. I'm just gonna call it app. Const app equals parenthesis equals to greater than sign and then curly brace. Now this curly brace, this bottom curly brace, cut it and then scroll down, place it here. So I've closed my entire code inside a function. And then also don't forget to put semicolon. Don't forget to add your semicolon here. Now in here, take off this scripts tag, take it off. So you type scripts dot src equals this. And then you take off this script tag. And also take off this script tag. Let me collapse this so my screen is gonna be bigger. Now the next thing you have to type is below this script tag, press enter, go below, and then you type scripts dot async equals true, semicolon. Go to the next line. Then you type document dot body dot append child parenthesis, and then you type scripts and then this. Then you type scripts dot onload equals parenthesis equals greater than sign curly brace. You can take off this closing curly brace for now. Just follow my steps line by line. Now take off this windows.onload function, fake it off. Now go below your page, go down. In here, we need to start closing our square brackets. So you close your square brackets and then you close one of those parentheses. Now the next thing, we need to specify the width and height of our video frame. So I'm gonna type return, open parentheses, and then inside of it I'm gonna open a div tag. Div id equals quotes, I'll type roots, and then style, double curly brace, and then inside of it I will type width dot quotes 100, and then the height is gonna be height. I'm also gonna make it 100. Then I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close my div tag. So then, yeah, now I'm gonna put a semicolon here and then close one of those curly braces. I'm still having some errors, so let me check. Here, semicolon, that's one. And then in here, take this off. And in here, put a comma. That takes off all the errors. Let me check if there's any more. Okay, there is one here. So everything looks good now. Yeah, everything looks good now. So I've converted the HTML code to React code. Now we need to check it out by opening up our terminal. Go to terminal and new terminal. And then now you have to cd into your folder, your React app folder, which is this video app. So you type cd video app, yeah, and then you press enter. Now you type npm start. Now once your server spins up, it's gonna display your video screen, and then you can share this link with your friends or with your colleagues. Others can also join the group call. So in here you can mute your microphone. You can see the number of room members here when you click. You can also send message to everyone. And then this is my username showing it's me. This is amazing. So easy and simple. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the GitHub URL of my code, on the description of the video. So if you have any challenges, you can just look at my code and rectify your challenges. Now let's assume that you don't use React and you develop websites with plain HTML and you want to integrate these features on your HTML website, what you need to do, just open up your web folder, which I have done, and then simply right click to open with git bash, and then you click on type code dots, or you simply open your project folder on Visual Studio, Atom, or any other IDE that you use. So once it opens up, the next thing you want to do is simply create a new file, and I'm just gonna call it video.html. Yeah, and then what you need to do, you simply copy the HTML file that you downloaded on your ZEGOCLOUD dashboard. This is it, and then you copy the code, copy everything in here, take it to your HTML templates, this video.html, and simply paste the code. You are not editing anything like React. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna save everything, click on file and save all. Then I'll go to my menu bar. I want to drop a link on my menu so I can start a video conference with just a click. So I'm just gonna create a hyperlink, and then I'll call this video, and then in here I'll remove this, then I'll say video.html. So on my menu, I'm gonna have an item called video. When I click on it, it takes me to the video.html. So I'm gonna go file and save all, and then I'll click this go live icon, and then once it spins up, yeah, just click on this, open on a new page. This is my video, easy peasy. And so you can send this link to your friends and your colleagues for them to join your meeting. Yeah, so it's as easy as that to integrate with HTML templates. And lastly, I'm gonna assume you're not using React and you're not using plain HTML, and you have an already existing Python and Django project, and you want to integrate these video functionalities on your Python and Django web application. I'm gonna show you how to do that as well right now. So the first thing you want to do is to open your projects. This is for Python and Django. Open your projects on VS Code. I'm gonna type code dots. So now I'll go to my template folder. I'll go to any of the template folder. Let me use authentication, and then I will create a new file and call it video.html. After that, I'm gonna configure a URL for it. So I'll go to my authentication app. I'll go to URLs. To speed up everything, I'm just gonna clone this. So now my paths, I'm gonna change it to video. Views.video as well. And then name is video. Now I'll go to my views.py and create a function called video. So I'm gonna say define video requests, return render requests, comma. Now I have to indicate where my video.html is, so it's inside authentication folder / video.html. That's it. Now I have to copy the HTML code that was created when you created a project on your ZEGOCLOUD account. So here it is, this one. I'll copy everything, then I will paste it inside my authentication video.html file, and then I will save everything. Save all. Now the last thing I want to do is to go to my base.html, which I'm still gonna find inside my template folder. So I'll go to my include folder, and then here is my base.html. I need to configure it on my base.html because my base.html has, my menu bar and my footer. So this is my menu section in my base.html. So I'm just gonna clone this li. I'm gonna clone this, and then I'm gonna duplicate it, and then this is gonna be video, the URL I created for the video. Then I'm gonna change this to video as well, and that's it. Now we need to spin up our Django and Python development server to see the changes. So now you need to type python manage.py run server, and then you follow this URL. So this is my existing web application I built with Python and Django. And then if I come to my menu, I click on video. So the same thing, just give it some time to start up your camera. And then make sure you click on allow. Click on allow. And here you go. Our video is up and running. So in this tutorial, I have shown you how to build a video app with React.js, Python and Django, and also on static HTML websites. Thank you very much. Bye bye.